Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. This is day 95.5 of my coding journey. So in this video I'm going to try to create a weather app. I came across this post on LinkedIn the other day, 40 project ideas for web developers. I believe I did 2 of these already, so I did a to-do list app in React. I don't think I made a video about it, but it is on my GitHub. And I made some landing pages, you know, my Wagster site, my Tailwind site. I guess you could consider those landing pages. So the next thing on my list was a weather app. Over the last week, I've been doing a lot of research on how to create a weather app. I've been reading articles, watching videos, and yeah, everybody seems to do it their own way. So I figured, you know, I take what I've been researching, the knowledge that I gained over the last week on how to create it, and try to do it my own way as well. I'm gonna try to find my own API and just see how far I can get on it. Hopefully I can get it working. So I have a fresh React app open. I removed all of the unnecessary stuff that I didn't need, and I got it up here. So I think I might do all of the coding inside of the app.js instead of creating, you know, different components and stuff like that, because I don't know. It depends on how big this project's gonna get. So I don't know. I might split it off into different components, but for now I do just want to find the API and try to get the site working. So I want to have a search bar, obviously, and you know, have, you know, if you type in Denver, you know, have the temperature pop up. So I want to get the whole logic working first, and then I guess we'll work on a styling and stuff like that. So let's try to find an API first. So I'm gonna see which one it's good. There's so many, and like I said, I've been doing a lot of research and everybody seems to use different ones, and I kind of don't remember which. I know Rapid API is pretty popular. I used Rapid API before for some practice, and I already have an account, so it would be ideal to use them. So, but I do want to see some other ones. Let's see what they got. All right, so let me make sure everything is recording as well, because like I said, I be recording sometimes and they don't be I don't forget to press record. All right, so weather API. So this one, it's 1,000 API call. Oh, that's what we got to look for too. We got to look for if it's free. So this one, we get 1,000 for free. I shouldn't get nowhere near that. It's just going to be me on the app anyway. Free weather API. Let's see this pricing. So this one, you get 1,000, no, 1,000,000 calls per month. Sheesh. Weather history, 7 days. I think I might try to use this one. This one's nice. Get 1,000,000 calls. I'm not gonna reach that, but it seems like you get a lot of features with this as well. So you get weather history. I don't know any of this stuff. All right, so I think I might go with this one. All right, so I'm gonna make an account. I don't know which email am I signed in under. I'm just gonna use this email. I probably should cut this out. Yeah, I think I might cut this out with me making an account. All right, so I got my account. I verified my email. So I guess I get a free trial until the 4th of April of the pro plan. And I get 5,000,000 calls of dude, you gotta be really big to get that many. Sheesh. 5,000,000. But this is pretty cool that they're giving away all these features though for free. So I guess when it's April 4th, I go down to the free plan, which turns into 1,000,000 calls a month. So all right, so we got our API key. So I'm gonna change this API key, but once I upload this video, I was told that you should never share your API key with anybody, so this API key is gonna change, so don't try to steal it. All right, so I got my API key, and we gotta figure out how to operate the site. All right, so let's see. All right, let's go here. API Explorer, maybe? Interactive API Explorer, Weather API Interactive IO allows you to test your APIs and methods. Response code. So I want the forecast. And okay, so that's pretty cool. So I can get the forecast for up to 10 days. Wow. Wow, okay. So let's do 7. And I don't know what AQI is, but let's just say yes. Alerts, say yes. And so we need to put our API key. I think I already copied it. Yep. So we got API key. I probably should. All right, HTTP. Definitely. I want JSON. And let's see what we get. All right, so this is for London. I kind of want the whole world. I don't just want London. I think I know how to fix that. Let's go here. So yeah, I just want London, but I think I can do that in React with. All right, so let's just take the London one. So I'm gonna copy that, and what I'm gonna do is just go ahead and just make a const URL equals my URL for now. All right. So I believe that's all I really need. So let's see what we get. So we get the current. So I definitely want that. So we get the current temperature in Fahrenheit and Celsius. We get the date, which is cool. So these must, dude, look how, oh my God, look how big this JSON file is. Look, oh man, this is just London. So, woof. That's wild. All right, so I got the I even get the hours. So this is 12 o'clock, right? And this is 1. Wow. I'm not going to use any of that, but that's pretty cool. I get all of that. Wow. Partly cloudy. Well, I get the condition. Ooh, this is nice. This is nice. This is nice. Okay. All right. So I think that's all I need right now. I'm going to keep this open, definitely. All right. So we definitely going to need use state. And we're using async await. So I'm going to go ahead and make that. So use state. And I think I might use effect as well. From React. All right, cool. All right, so we got our URL. So what I'm gonna do is just go ahead and make that fetch with the async await function to here. So the simple async await function. But I do want to see how it looks again because I kind of forgot. So async. I think I'm spelling this wrong. Async. How you spell async? Async. Async. Fetch function. I don't know. React. I think it's like const response equals fetch, and then we'll URL, and then we'll do const. Matter of fact, I'm just gonna try it. So I'll make a function. Const. I'm just gonna name it anything for now. I'm just gonna do fetch or maybe search, handle search, I guess. Handle search, and this to, all right, cool. So I'm gonna do async in front of this, and I believe you just do const response equals await fetch, and then you URL, because we got it here, and then you do a const data equals response dot JSON. Okay, cool. And now we have to set some state for the data, because now we have to set the data to this data. So I'm gonna do a const data. I'm getting a FaceTime call. Set data, and it's gonna equals to use state, and in here I'm gonna do curly brackets for empty object. And now I just want to set the data. This is just simple async await. I'm just setting it up. So I want to set the data to data. So I think that's right. We'll see if it works. All right, so handle search. Oh, cool. Make sure my app isn't broken. Cool. All right, so all right, so I want to make an input here. I want to test some stuff out. So I'm gonna make an input, and do that. So I want the type to be text, and I want so handle search. I'm trying to think. So we need, so whenever you search, I want this to happen. But I don't, it's not on click. I think it's like on key press, I believe. Why is it crossed out? Let me look that up. On key press. On key press React. This is something that I'll definitely need to do. So I do need to capture the event. So I can do E, and then I'm gonna do an if statement. So if E dot key equals enter. Then I want all of this to happen. So now let's see if the key presses crossed out. It's still crossed out. What the hell? Just gonna try it. Handle search. Okay. I spelled that wrong. Handle search. Okay, so we got that. And I just want to make sure this is right. So, dude, did my mouse just die? My mouse just died. Alright, I had to go get a charger for my mouse. Luckily, I can still use it even though it's charging. Okay, perfect. All right, so event.key code. So I wonder if I gotta use key code instead of key. So basically so whenever I go here and press enter, that's when I want this to fire. This await, I think. Let's add a placeholder for now while we're thinking. All right, placeholder, and I'm just gonna do search city. All right. So yeah, whenever this, let's look it up. So e dot key equals enter. To call on change event after pressing the enter key. If e dot key. Oh, maybe I should have did on key down instead of on key press. Maybe that's why I was crossed out. Yeah, let's try on key down then. On key down. Alright, so let's try that. And so now let's see. Now we can test some shit out. Hold on. So we got London in there. So I do want to change that. And I have a general idea how to do that. But I do want to see if this works. Let's remove hello world. And I'm going to make a P. What I'm going to do is go back. Oh, that's my confirmation email. So let me make sure confirm account. Don't need that. All right. So I want to grab the temp. So we need to do, I want to grab it in Fahrenheit. So I want to do data dot current dot temp Fahrenheit. Copy. All right. Whoa. Can read properties. Undefined temp Fahrenheit. Huh. Okay. I think I know how to fix this. This happened before in my React project. And I know how to fix this. Definitely. We have to, I think all we have to do is do a, actually let's copy this. Let's try this. Let's copy. Now see, I don't think that'll work. I was going to do the AND operator. But I think I can do a ternary operator and try that. So I'm gonna do data dot current maybe this has to be like this. So data dot current question mark. So if it's data dot current, it brings back that, and then if it doesn't, it brings back null. So let's see if that fixes it. Perfect. All right, so let's see if this shit works. So London, no, didn't work. Let's try. So input. Huh. Maybe we have to set like a location. location, set location equals use state. And I'm gonna set it to an empty string. And I think I'm gonna do so input. So I know we have, let's see. I know that didn't change anything. I didn't even call it. Let's change this. So if I change this to location, we would have to do backticks and then location. Let's see if that worked. That shouldn't have worked. Oh, I think I gotta put a weight in front of this, right? Now let's try it. No, let's go back to London. See if that works. London. All right, let's type in London. There we go. Perfect. Oh my God, let's go. Okay. And let's make sure it's correct. 57.2, nice. All right. I want it to be different locations though. Let's look that up. All right, so I spent a few minutes trying to do some research on how to get this set to different locations, and I think I figured it out. I found a lot of articles and stuff like that, so I'm gonna see if this method works. So one article I found, they said do an on change on the input and then do I guess we'll do something like that, and then do E, so event, and make a function in here, and then do a set location to E dot target dot value. So let's try that out. And then also up here, we got to change this. I think I already got it on backticks. So change that. And then we're going to add location in here. Put that. All right. So let's try this out now. And let's hope. So I'm going to search up the city that I'm in. So let's try Schenectady. Weird city. Schenectady. Let's go. Perfect. Let's go. Okay. All right. So seems like everything is connected now. So let's try Albany. Okay. So I think it has to be capitalized, or maybe Albany is 46 as well. All right. Let's see. I'm gonna try Raleigh with lowercase. Raleigh. Okay, so okay, perfect. All right, so it's 52 degrees Fahrenheit in Raleigh. Perfect. All right, so the logic is done. We got everything connected. So now we just need to see what we're gonna display every time somebody searches. And I guess I'll just put a value in here as well, the location. Okay, perfect. All right. So now we just need to figure out what we're gonna post, like how we're gonna make our app. So whenever they search, let's actually look up some weather apps. Maybe we'll get some influence weather app. Weather app UI. And just see like what we can. Okay, this is way too over the top. I'm not that skilled. Weather app. Alright, so this is just the weather app. So I mean, so they're posting every hour. I don't think I want to do all of that, bro. I do want to have, you know, the name of the city at the top. So let's go ahead and add that. So we'll have the name and then the current degrees in Fahrenheit. And then we can have a hot, let's see, they got that right. Yeah, we can have the condition, partly cloudy. So that'll be underneath. And then we'll have a high and a low, which I know I saw here somewhere. Did I got it for the current? So yeah, we can have the high and the low right underneath it for that day, I guess. And then if we really wanted to, we can have each week, have each day of the week, the highs and the lows and the condition. All right, let's just see what we can do. All right, so I don't want to do any styling yet. I think I might save the styling for the next video. I just want to have everything working. All right, so I want the name. So location dot name. So I want the name to be first. So this will, we're gonna put this in its own div. We're gonna do data dot location dot name. And let's see if that pops. So we got Raleigh, perfect. Let's test it out. Let's do Denver. And we got Denver. All right. So we got our div with our location name. And then I want this to be in big fonts, the current degrees in Fahrenheit. And I think to actually, let's see if this works. To fixed. I should round it out to the nearest decimal place. So instead of 47.9, it'll, 39.9 will give me 40 or some shit like that. So let's try Raleigh again. And then we got 52, which I think that's what it was before. Let's try Albany. Albany was 46. Let's try London. I shouldn't get no decimals now. Alright, cool. Alright, so we got that. So we're gonna have London. I'm gonna have the that, and now I want like a high and a low for that day. I'm trying to think how to do that. So is this, so it's 321, okay. All right, so let's try to do this. So in this div, I want, so this would be, oh. All right, let's put this in its own div. All right, and then I'm gonna add underneath here the highs and the lows. So I'm gonna do, so since it's inside, so we gotta do data.forecast day, and then it's an array. So we gotta grab the first index, which is 0, dot day dot max 10. Oh my god. Okay, we gotta figure this shit out. All right, so first, I think I'm definitely gonna have to use that the ternary operator for this as well. So we'll do data.forecast I think I spelled that wrong. I think it's with the E. Make sure forecast. Okay. So data dot forecast. And so if it's that I wanted to bring back, I'm gonna do span. And in here I'm gonna do, so it's data dot forecast. I actually might move this over some just so I can see instead of switching back and forth. So hopefully you guys can still see. Let me make sure. Okay, perfect. All right, so data dot forecast dot forecast day, forecast day, and then we want the first index of it, so 0, because it's 0 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. So forecast 0, and then I want in this array, I want the first object in that one. I want the dot day dot max temp underscore f. And I'm gonna do a 2fix for this as well. And then I'm gonna no. Alright, let's see if that worked. Alright, so we got a problem. Name. What? Can I read the properties of undefined reading name? Where did I write name? Maybe it's not data forecast. Okay, it is data forecast question mark forecast day. So data forecast. Okay, forecast day. Let's see if that works now. Okay, I fucked up again. For all right, so FORE cast day, and then I want the first object in this array, so it's 0 dot day dot max temp underscore f. Maybe it's something going on with my 2fixed. Let's take that off and see if it works. Okay, so it's not that. Huh. Yeah, something's up. So data dot forecast. Maybe, hold on. Okay, yeah, it should be data dot forecast. FORE cast day. Let's try switch that. I don't think that matters though. Huh. Okay, can I read undefined reading name? What in the world? Let me change this to a P? I don't. Okay, I want this to be 0. Div data dot forecast. It's something so silly that I'm missing over. I already know. Day. So let's try this. Hold on. Try 0, and let's just try dot date. I want to see if that works. Dot date. Okay, so something up here. Let's get rid of that. Okay. Get rid of that. Huh. Okay. Something's up. Let's get rid of all of this. Oh. Okay, we got a real issue. Let's see. So yeah, it wasn't even that. Reading name. Oh, location dot name. Hold on. Maybe that's why? Do I have to do the ternary operator thing for this as well? Hold on. Let's see. So I'm gonna do a P. Actually, this is gonna be like a H1. I'm gonna do a H1. See the time. Alright, so H1. I don't think that'll do anything. And then, alright, so let's try to do this. I'll wrap that up in there. And do a data dot location that, and then it's gonna, else it's gonna be null. Let's see if that works. Okay, I think that worked. There we go. Okay, so it was that right there. So now let's try it down here again. Let's go back to data, see if I can remember. Data dot forecast. That, and then I wanted to span. And in the span, I'm gonna do data dot forecast dot forecast day, and I want the first object in the array, and I'm gonna do dot day dot max temp underscore f. If I can remember that. Oh, I know I forget. Oh, we gotta let's see. Wait. Oh, we gotta do else is null. Let's see if I got it. Yep, perfect. So that is the high. And I kind of want it to be 2 fixed as well. So let's do 2 fixed. And that should bring that up to 50. Okay, 55. Perfect. Alright, so that's the high. And I want it to say that. So let's do high. Alright, so that's the high. Perfect. And now I want to do a low. I can just copy this whole thing. Change this to low. And let's make sure. So where is it? So min temp. So I just gotta change that to min temp. Min temp Fahrenheit. So low, high. Alright. So I think I might put those in its own div. Put these in its own div because we're gonna need to make it flex and stuff like that. Div. So that's in this div. Probably should start naming his stuff as well. Alright, so we got high, we got the low, and what else did I want to add? Alright, so I do want to add like each day, but that's going to be so much freaking code. Oh my god. I really do want to add each day. every video that I watched, like doing all my research, they typically just did, they didn't even do the high and the low. They just did, you know, the current, I guess. So I kind of want to, you know, take the extra step and actually build my app, because I will be deploying this app on my server, AntonioRogers.com. So I'm trying to think, should I do the use effect isn't defined, so I didn't use effect yet, but I'm just gonna take it out. I probably won't even need it. All right, we got Denver, we got the high and the low. I'm trying to think, should I add? Oh, so I did want it to do the text right underneath here. So let's do that. So let's do a let's do that. So let's do so is data.current this condition dot text. So let's do a data dot current, and then we're gonna do the P. Oh wait, I think it was in the wrong slot. It is in the wrong slot for now, but we could just keep it like this for now. Span, and in here I'm gonna have data dot current dot condition dot text. Condition dot text, and then on off. This is the only way that I found out to actually choose objects within an object within an object in React. I'm pretty sure there's another way to do it, but this is the way that I found, and it looks I don't know, it looks newbie-ish. It looks like some newbie code, but I don't know. Hopefully I'm doing it right, but this is the way that I found out. Because at first, when I tried to do a Star Wars, I should probably show you guys one video. I did a Star Wars API practice. It was from my React course on Udemy, and I went off the rails. I kind of started doing some practice myself, and I was trying to grab objects within an object inside the JSON file, and it just wasn't working. So I found this way out here, and yeah, it's the only way I really figured it out. All right, so let's see if that works. Partly cloudy, perfect. Yo, oh, we do got it. We got it in a perfect spot. Okay. All right, let's make a div around this as well. So we're gonna make a div, and we'll style it probably another video. I'm just trying to get everything working. All right, so let's type it in. Let's do Raleigh. It is 57, partly cloudy, with a high of 64 and a low of 37. All right, so now I want to try to do the 7-day high and low. Oh my god, or should I just keep it like this? I'm thinking, how much time do I got left? I've been recording for close to an hour. Okay, let's try it out. Let's just see. So I'm gonna make another div down here, and so so you want each day, so we will need this is gonna be hard, I'm not gonna lie. This is gonna be tough. That's the current one. So we need to grab one. This is 321. So that means we'll have to grab Okay, let's see if we can make this work. All right, so this is my div. All right, so let's grab this here and then we'll just switch it around. All right, so we got that. So we got data forecast day, and now I want to grab the first one, and this is gonna be max temp. And okay, so let's see if that works. Alright, so we'll have it like that. So we do need the date though. So it'll be, just copy that, do that again. So it'll be day. Oh, it'll just be date instead of this. So take this. I never tried to fix on a date. Let's see if that works. I don't think that'll do anything though. It'll probably make it, it'll probably fuck it up, yeah. Alright, so that date. Let's test this out. Raleigh. Let's remove this. Alright. So we'll have the high and the low. Let's copy this again. Change this to 1. Alright, so this is for this date here. So 3/22, that's tomorrow. So 3/22, so this is the current at the top, and they'll have the date. So 3/22, high 61, low 45. So only thing I think we have to do now is just maybe put this, hold on. Maybe copy this. So we got 1. So it's gonna be a 7-day forecast. So the current, so we got 2. So let's just, so Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Okay. So we got, this is why I was so skeptical of doing this, bro. Because it's like so much. Okay, so we got div. Now I'm just confused of where shit's at now. So we got, so this is the current one. This is 0. So all we have to do now is just change these to 2, 2, and 2. Okay, so yeah, we got 3/23. Nice. Okay. And then 3, 3, 3, 4, 4, 4, 5, 5, 5, and then 6. Hopefully this shit works. Okay, so we got the 21st today. That's the current. 22nd tomorrow. 23rd, 24th, 25th, 26th, 27th. Okay, perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. All right, so styling this shit's gonna be really tough. High, low. What I think I might do is I'm gonna have the date underneath each one, so it'll be something like this. So I have a date underneath. And then I'll probably go ahead and toss. I want to toss all of this in one big div. Wait, is that already in one? Oh, no, that's that. Okay. I'm confused. So confused. Okay, so we got this. So this is the current. I don't want to touch that. These are underneath. So I'm going to toss this into a div. Alright, it's going to be all of this down here. Alright, cool. So all of those are in the div. Alright. Let me see how much time I got left. I might can start styling just so I can just get a little layout going, because it's just confusing me. Alright, so I got the date backwards there. I think I kind of wanted the date underneath. How do I want to format the date though? Let's see how to do that. Format date and React to 3 digits. I don't know. Let's see. I have to convert a date in JavaScript. Blah blah blah. Whoa. Is that? Okay, month 2 digit, day 2 digit. The date cheat sheet right here. I'll probably read this article off camera, son. For now, the date can stay like that. Alright, so, but typically, we got what we want. I think this is all I really need. We could add the condition each one, but I don't think I want to do that. Oh, that's hour. Is this hour? Okay, no, this is for the day. So it's possible rain for that day. And let's see what's down here. There was so much data. I don't even know where to look. Alright, so I guess we can start styling it just a little bit. Alright, so I want to style this part first, because this is the part that's really confusing me right now. So what I want to do is I want to grab this container. I'm going to do a class, and I'm going to name it week. I suck at naming classes. I don't know, weekly. Forecast container, I guess, for now. Forecast container for now. Alright, so let's go to the app CSS. I'm gonna be bouncing back and forth. And I want to have some space because I'm starting at the bottom of the file. I'm starting at this section, and I still haven't styled this top section yet, and I want it to be at the top of my CSS. So this is probably not good practice to do it this way, but it's just the part's really confusing me, so I want to know if I'm going to keep this section or not. All right, so but overall, clap it up. I got it working. And technically it's a functional app. I can use this app to find out the current and the current temperatures and the temperature for tomorrow, the highs and the lows. All right, so we got forecast container, and why is it okay? So I want to do a display flex. That's like a must. This shit is really confusing me. All right, so let's type in Raleigh. All right, so there we go. So we got our display flex, nice. And what I want to do is just we're gonna give it a gap of 4 rem for now. Space it out a little bit. Okay, nice. And all right, so I do want to add some styling, I guess, to the top. So we got that. I'm gonna give this a class name of app container. That's the whole entire app. This should go at the top. All right, so I want to do a display flex as well here, I think, but I want to do a flex direction column. Look at our input. Yeah, so I think that'll be nice. I can fix all of that. All right, then let's give it some padding. Let's just do 4 rem for now. Just for now. And let's give it a background color, maybe. Nah. Huh. I don't know how I want to style this. So we got our app div. Let me pull up my chair. It's gonna make some noise. No, I didn't fart. My chair, guys. All right, so I want the date to be at the bottom of all of these. So let's do that first. So we got our container. X. I think I would have to throw this inside a div as well. The high and the low. Something like that. And then okay, so it's at the bottom now. Let's do one item center. And I'll justify. I don't think we need that. Just add a gap of 4 rem for now. All right. So why did that not move center? So our input, our div with our h1, and okay, that's why. So I want to remove this div here on the outside, that one. There we go. All right, perfect. All right, so our weather app is working good so far. Up Denver, we got a high, low, bam, bam. All right, let's I got a little bit of time. I got about. I'm most likely not gonna finish this, but all right, we can just do that, and I guess we can just start from the top. But I kind of wanted to add like an image and stuff, like a background image. Maybe like, let's go to Unsplash. And weather images. Landscape. I like this one. I really like this one. I think I might go with that one. Now I just want to look up clouds. Clouds. This one looks really nice. Huh. I really like this one. Let's go with this one. Let's see how this looks. I'm gonna do large. I'm gonna drag it up in here. Just gonna put it in here for now. Cause I'm just testing this shit out now. Alright, I'm just gonna do clouds JPG. Alright. So just me testing stuff out. I'll probably style it another video. Cause I only have about 15 minutes left. I'm definitely not gonna finish anyway. So I wanna add a background image. URL slash I guess I'll just do clouds.jpg. Oh, okay. Dot slash clouds src clouds. Oh my god. You know what? When all else fails, copy relative path. No, not relative path. You copy path. Whoa. Why is it doing this, bro? Background. Let's just do it the right way, I guess. Share. Alright, let's try that out. Sit up now. Alright. Hopefully my chair isn't making too much noise. Alright. So when I do dot slash, I'm gonna do share clouds. Does that work? Okay, perfect. Now I'm gonna do background image cover. No, I think I'll do background cover, I believe, and shit like that. Let's add a height to the container of 100 pH. All right, perfect. And why? Okay. Okay, so Raleigh, and all my stuff will pop up. Okay. But as you can see, this image it's not working right. I think I'd use background size cover, I believe, something like that. There we go. Background size cover. Okay. All right, perfect. I think I might switch it though. Definitely gonna switch that picture. Try something like this. Let's try this. Clouds. Cloud.jpg. App. Change this to cloud. Let's see how that one looks. Oh, okay. Makes sense. It's lowercase. All right, let's see how this looks. Ooh, okay, this looks way better. Yeah, this looks way better. Okay, I think I might keep this one for now. All right, so we got that. We got our background. So now I want to, for now, I probably change this background. I probably do like something like my own little color, like weather app, like something just like instead of an image, probably do like, I don't know, like something like, I like this like little glassy effect. It looks nice, but I don't want to overdo it because this is just a practice app, but you know, I still want to make it look nice. So whenever I search up Raleigh, we got everything pops up. You can't see that part. So what we can do is, just for now, let's give it a background color of white. And we can see that. Okay, perfect. All right, so I guess I'll start at the top for now. Let's start at the input. I got a few more minutes. So input, app container input. Or, you know what I think will look nice, actually? Hold on. I think if I make this into a box inside here, I think that will look nice. Yeah, I think that will look really nice. So let's try that. So we got our app container. I'm gonna put a div in here. And this is gonna hold everything inside. All the way down here. And now my site should fuck up. Alright, so I'm gonna name this class name inner container. I suck at last names, man. Alright, add CSS. Inner container. I'm gonna keep that. I'm definitely gonna need some padding. One item, gap. I would most likely want to take all of this and put it in here. Okay. And then I'm gonna give this a background color of white. Perfect. And I'm gonna do a display flex. Flex direction column. I want it right in the middle. And I'm gonna give it a justify content center. Now let's see, in a pattern for rim. And let's see if that moves it to the middle. Perfect. All right. So as you can see, it's not responsive. That's gonna be the tough part, but the functionality we got, and that's the part that I'm super proud of right now. All right, so probably should do, I do want this to have like a glass effect to it, something that's gonna be like transparent, but it's just for now I'm just gonna leave it like that. It's like something like that, something, you know what I'm saying, something like a little glassy effect with like a border radius of 30 pixels, maybe 20 pixels. So yeah, something like this. And I don't want the width to be, I want to do a width of, let's do 80%, and then a margin auto. Something like that. So let's try like 70%. I want it just smaller. And I want that to be the max width. Yeah, something like that. So come in. So I'm not worried about that stuff. Oh, okay. See. Try 80%. Wait, where did my? Oh, let's see. Okay, so I don't want this to be max width. So I think if I have it max width, it won't. I mean, I could just change that with a media query easily. Alright, cool. Alright. So this is how it looks now. Looks okay. So let's do the input, start with that. So we're gonna do inner container input. And I want this to be, let's do a width of 100%. Probably not that big. Let's do 75%. And then margin auto. See, I don't think it should be that big actually. I probably should just keep it default. I think that's big enough. Yeah. And let's do outline none. Border none. Let's do a padding of 3 rem, 2 rem. Why is the padding so big? Oh, that's why I forgot. Let's do 20 pixels. do 10 pixels. Why did it? Oh, it's because it's okay. So I just want it to be, I don't want no padding on the left and right. I just want to, so let's try 0.5 rem, the top and bottom, and then 0 rem on the left and right. That's a little bit too much. Let's do 0.5 on the left and right, and then 0.2 rem, something like that. Okay, let's give it a border radius. Border radius 20 pixels. Alright, cool. And I think I might leave on, I don't think I need outline. I think I might leave on the border. Let me just comment it out right quick. Yeah, I don't really like the border though. I'm gonna bring up the rem for the left and right to 0.8. And then let's do a text align center. Now you search Raleigh, bam. Actually, so you see how it's staying, like whenever I type in Denver, it's staying every time I press enter. To fix that, all I have to do is down here, I'm gonna add a set location to the empty string. Let's see if that works. So Raleigh, enter. Now it's back to search city. All right, to app CSS, border, none. All right, perfect. Did that look center? I want to make it a little bit bigger actually. Instead of giving it a that, I'm just gonna do 0 for that. And I'm just gonna give it a width of let's do 75. Let's do 50%. And then there's some margin auto. All right, so let's see. So Raleigh, bam. So in the inner container, I want align items to be center. Already did that. I meant justify content center. All right, so search city. So you got Raleigh, bam, pops up. All right, perfect. So yeah, this just needs a lot of styling, but I'm gonna save that for another video. I made this video way too long. But yeah, I created a weather app. It is fully functional. I'm proud of it. It just still needs a lot of work because I do want to add some stuff to it. I want to try out some stuff that I just learned. So I learned how to do like loaders and stuff. So I'll probably do like a set timeout and have the data load a little bit slow. I guess what it's called, lazy loading. So I want the data to load a little bit slow just so I can see like a spinner or just something that says loading. I'm gonna try that out. And I also want to try, you know, just in case, I forgot what it's called, where, you know, if I type in a city and it doesn't get any data back, I want it to, you know, pop up with, you know, no data found. And I know how to do that as well. So that's gonna be probably next video. And so we got, so for instance, if I type in my name for the city, oh, okay, so we got an Antonio Escobedo. Let me type in some gibberish. So when I type in some gibberish, instead of it going back to this, I want it to say, you know, no data found, or that's not a real city name, or some shit like that. But overall, we got it working nice. And this is my first weather app. Just gotta style it up. So next video is gonna be some styling, and then I might make another video after that of me doing some validation, and then I'll go ahead and deploy it. And yeah, so peace out guys, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.